There's no time, but say a prayer. Pray for the other. So I am now in the part of the drive to Alamere Falls that consists of 86,000 potholes. It's really pretty though. I'm gonna hit every pothole on this trip, so just bear with me. But, we're about like, I think 10 minutes away. We have to go only 15 miles an hour on this stupid road to prevent more potholes from forming. But that's irrelevant because there's already enough potholes to go around. So I'm on my way to Alamere Falls. I'm trying to attempt to see all the coastal waterfalls on Earth. This one is the most accessible to me. There's only 2 in California, I think, but it's pretty easy to get to. It's about 8 miles, I think, round trip. People don't normally start this hike. It's gonna be like the theme of all my hikes. You don't normally start this hike just like in the middle of the afternoon because it takes kind of a minute. I don't want to be out here at night because it's like coyotes or something. Don't come here this late. It's like 2:30. I'm a pretty big bridge fan. I always like to cross bridges during my hikes. It's a really nice feature of a hike. I have a nice bridge. There's a few bridges for this hike, actually. This is my second time doing this hike. I don't normally ever do hikes more than once because there's no reason for me. I like to move on. No, I'm just kidding. But, well, I'm not kidding, but basically, this one's awesome. And it's really pretty. And it's muddy sometimes, which I really like muddy hikes. And it's got a waterfall that goes into the ocean, which is always a plus. Coming up on the second little bridge. I think it's about a half mile away from the other one, or a mile. I can look at my phone and check, but I don't feel like it. Look at this, is disgusting. Like, why do people just ruin things? Anyways, bridge life. Tiny creek. Approximately 2.2 miles from the trailhead, you'll come to a fork in the road. One goes left, one goes super right. Go left, go down this one. This is the Coast Trail. Not really sure. It's this way though. But took me approximately 45 minutes to get over here. So, and I'm not really stopping except for this sometimes. Well, no, I'm not really stopping. So down here is like there's a lot of these little trails that lead to these like unnamed lakes. The last time I came here, I don't know, I think it was winter because I normally only hike in winter because that's when all the animals are sleeping. But the lakes are like covered in algae and like super bright green. It's amazing. Like, I wish I still had pictures of that. I guess, are these lakes? Ponds? It's cool. Okay, so I just found the path to the lake I was talking about. I guess it's like this. It's on here. This is off the main trail, but it's totally worth it. Oh, there's poison oak, or I don't know if you can identify this. I don't know what it is. Poisonous, but and thorny, so be careful. But like, it's normally like bright green. It looks like a pile of crap right now, but it looks pretty cool in person still. But still, sometimes it's super bright green. It's worth seeing. So that gleam is Bass Lake. Bass? Yeah. And it's about 2.7 miles in. This is a good, it's not a halfway point. I would say it's like more than halfway. If you come here during the summer, way over yonder is a swing like a jump-in swing thing. I don't know what they're called. There's a tiny path. The lake is there. That leads to the rope swing. Rope swing, that's what it is, rope swing. But your path is this way. So I just ran into some people who got separated from their group. They wanted to make sure that they were on the right track. They are. But they were like, hey, you know, are you headed to Alamere Falls? Because high tide's coming in. I guess the beach is not walkable, but I think they're taking the long way to get there, which is going like completely around and through the beach. I'm not going that way. And they're like, oh yeah, it's 4 o'clock. The sun's about to set. But also don't care, so. Okay, so this is where it gets kind of funky. The falls are right there. Listening. We just came down from up there. Look at this. This is the first tier, so the waterfall's kind of loud. Freaking amazing. So happy to be here. Let's get closer. Right. Little pond. Wow. And it's high tide. I've never come here at high tide. Okay, so this is the beginning of the falls. And this is the cliff down to the falls. Into the ocean. Scramble to the bottom. To the ocean floor. It's like little debris or whatever. I'm making this look like super dramatic. It's not this bad. I mean, you don't want to slip. Luckily, everything is super dry. Oh, I got dust in my eye. The hardest part is getting dust in your eye. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I made that look ridiculous, but that is part of my life. So, never had my shoes on at the beach, but I gotta get out of here. conclusion. I got here in like 4.2 miles, 4 miles really, and the map or whatever, the marker of the trailhead says 14 miles. That's if you go the beach route, which is ridiculous. You can just climb up and down this, which is dangerous when it's wet, but a lot of people do it, so, you know, we beat sunset. Probably won't beat it coming. I'll probably be like, it'll probably be dark by the time I like actually finish this hike, but it's really awesome. I forgot to mention today is my birthday, and really happy to. So I'm gonna attempt to videotape while I climb up. I don't have a mount for this camera. Okay. I just have a pistol grip that I just tucked into my shirt, my jacket, and that's it. So this is really sharp, so be careful. And very scrambly, so be careful. My hands are cold. Ow! I hurt my knee. Okay. This is my least favorite part of this hike. Oh, my shoe is starting to hurt my foot. I need to fix my shoe. Oh God! Oh, definitely wasn't paying attention. Walk through some mud. Hearing noises, and not sure what's causing them. Could be because they sound like eucalyptus trees, how they talk to each other, but it's creeping me out. Oh God, I need to get out of here. The deer!